This video was recorded live on my Twitch channel. Check out all of my live streams down in the description below. Time for Tahiti Maze, 2.24 miles of course length, 181.4 feet of elevation difference. It is the forwards layout first, because it is forward and reverse. I'm going to cave in. Everyone's going to be really happy and excited about this. For people watching on YouTube, you already see the thumbnail, so you know what we're using. For people on this live stream, all y'all going to be super excited for this. The 1998 Suzuki Escudo dirt trial car. There's literally nothing else that we can use, and this is the car that everyone wants me to pretty much use at some point. Any Gran Turismo. There. Happy?
No.
Why? Because it's not the...
Nah, I like that car.
No, yeah, the Escudo is sexy.
Yes.
Although the engine sound in Gran Turismo 3 is like the best sounding, it's one of the best sounding cars because it sounds really cool and aggressive.
God, I wish they included that car in Dirt Rally 1 with the Pikes Peak hill climb. God damn it.
Oh god, yes.
Technically, you can mod it in because it's in Dirt 3 and people already managed a way to swap cars between Dirt 3 and Dirt Rally. So, you could mod it in.
Okay, so the AR just really slow through some of the corners.
Yes. They already modded in the ST205 Celica from Dirt 3 into Dirt Rally 1, which is pretty poggers.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Dude, that's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, I know.
Is there a big modding scene for Dirt Rally?
Not really big, it's kinda died out actually.
Oh, that sucks.
There's not many mods made. I think the biggest one was the all cars on all tracks mod, where you can use anything on anything. So you could grab the rallycross cars and put them on the Pikes Peak hill climb, or the hill climb cars on the rally stage or something. Shit's wild. I think the wildest combination is actually rallycross cars on the rally stage, because they do accelerate way more quickly than rally cars. Because they're made for these short circuits. So
right.
That shit is fucking bonkers.
No, yeah, that's honestly no surprise at all.
Yeah, but, and I think there is a version of that mod for Dead Rally 2 as well. If I'm not mistaken. I think there is. I'll have to look into that.
Man, it's been a while since I've driven Tahiti Maze in its full length, so like... Yeah, a million hairpins, I know the track still, but it's like... I'm like, okay, yeah, my mind has to tell myself, like, brace for this corner, brace for that corner.
I like this track a lot.
No, yeah, this track is sick, dude. Honestly,
probably the best rally track they did.
For me, it's Smoky Mountain North. That's for me the best Gran Turismo rally track of all time.
I mean, yeah, okay, I kind of agree with that. For me, it's a close second behind this.
I really miss Tahiti Dirt Route 3. Like, that rally track was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Yo, Jason, thank you so much for gifting a gift sub to Ben, dude. Really appreciate it, man. Your third gift sub of the channel. You're a cutie, my friend. Very, very wholesome, very generous. Can you hear the notification for Streamlabs, by the way? I can't, personally, but can you hear it? You should be able to.
Yeah, Jason, did you hear it? Did you hear it, Jason?
Alright, cool. Thank you, Jason.
Heard it.
You have a good night too, dude.
Jason. Yep.
Later, brother.
Jason is smarter than me because he went to sleep at a almost reasonable time.
Bye, Jason.
You're getting paid? Oh, nice, dude.
Hell yeah.
I get paid Wednesday, so I might finish my GT7 payment, or GT7 payoff for my pre-order Wednesday. I don't know yet. I gotta pay my phone bill. I'm broke as a joke, but I get paid Wednesday, so we'll see.
Okay, I'm gonna go quickly look on my YouTube analytics. I don't know, I like looking at that stuff. I don't know why. I like it. I like graphs.
I see, like, I don't pay attention to viewer numbers, honestly, when it comes to streams. But only in this case I'm paying attention to the number. I love how the fluctuation is massive. Because people are literally clicking on the stream looking for GT7 stuff, and they're seeing this, and they're just like, oh, fuck this. It's funny.
Yep. Okay, we're doing good this month with the views. Oh yes, this is good. This is very good.
Well, I mean, our big part of the stream today was gossip.
Yes.
Everyone loves gossip because drama sells.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so who are we gonna roast next? Or who are we gonna criticize next? Myself. Besides myself.
I don't know, criticize me, go.
Okay, What happened to your Dirt 3 playthrough?
That's got bored of streaming with no viewers. Talking to myself for a few hours, kind of boring.
Well, why don't you have friends on, doofus?
Yeah, as if any friend would fucking play with me. I mean, I tried to get a lobby going, but I cannot really get like enough people for that shit. It's always, oh, I cannot, or I forgot, something like that. I wanna get a lobby going. I wanna kind of revive the multiplayer on that game. I tried to do that, but failed already multiple times.
It is hard, dude. It's hard because you literally like you have to find things to talk about. And I feel like I'm not saying that like look at me blah blah blah, but it's just like it's not for that kind of thing's not for everybody. You can still make great content without having that skill of talking by yourself. Here's how. That's why I said like I was joking about why don't you have friends on, doofus, but literally Emil's like a perfect example. Like, dude, when it comes to scripted commentary, he's very good at. In terms of what I mean is like, okay, if he's gonna write a script for a racing game, let's say Gran Turismo doing challenges or license test, he'll write a script and he'll write a pretty good script. It won't be a script necessarily, it'll be more like note cards kind of thing, just like a guide. Yeah. Little bullet points, like talk about this, talk about that, and then it'll give him like a reminder of what to do. But racing, he can't commentate for shit, so that's why he has friends on for every race. Whereas me, gtpsp is the exception because like it's fucking gtpsp. What can I talk about honestly here? Nothing. So either I have friends on here, or during the regular Gran Turismo games, during endurances or really long events, because then that kind of fills the gap. But short events, reasonable length events, I can talk about myself. Like, I have no problems with doing that.
Yeah, with Dirt was the same thing. Like, I don't really have to focus on that game to fucking play through it, because it's a fucking arcade rally game. Like, it's easy to me. Well, that being said, some of the events I had to like retry multiple times, funnily enough, which kind of caught me out when I was doing that. Pretty funny. But yeah, it's just that my fascination with rally. It's a sort of thing that doesn't really lend itself well to interacting with your viewer base while streaming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, definitely.
100% in it. And also, I just think streaming isn't really for me. I don't know. I just prefer making a YouTube video, putting it out there and seeing if it maybe does well or maybe not.
I mean, I'm kind of in the middle because, like, here's the thing. I want to do commentary style videos, like what Super GT and what guys like that do, PX Cam or Andrew Racing now as he's known. But I need the time and space for it, and I feel like the little time and space I have, I'd rather just stream something, because I feel like I like streaming more anyways.
Yeah. I feel ya. I know, I want to do something with my channel. Like, I want to do some more cinematic stuff with my gaming, but that's also very hard with the limited tools the games usually provide. And I do want some really nice cinematic stuff. I really want to see what GT7 offers. Because with that capture card on the way that I have, I can do some nice looking stuff as well. Actual good quality and that shit.
Yeah, cinematic shot stuff will be actually pretty clutch, but
yeah.
I'm not very good at that kind of stuff myself, dude. It's more like I said, I like talking more. Creative stuff, like editing and like making stuff look cool, presentable, pretty, like that's not really my thing. I just like talking to people and talking in front of a camera and talking about myself or talking about things, looking for things to talk about.
Yeah. See, I love cinematography, like actual proper cinematography. I have I love that shit. I live for that shit. When I watch a movie, I analyze it shot by shot, see how it's done, how it's organized, how the shots are being laid out and planned. I see all that shit within it. Because I love cinematography. And I wanna do that with Gran Turismo. But I don't have the tools and the knowledge yet. Maybe one day. You never know.
Wouldn't your best bet be iRacing for that, though? Because of the fact that there's the freely accessible camera?
That is true, yes. But there's just something about Gran Turismo's presentation that lends itself very nicely to cinematic stuff. If we had those camera tools from iRacing, if we had that, that'd be fucking sick.
Oh yeah, dude. I agree with you on the fact that like Gran Turismo's presentation will never be rivaled, arguably. I don't think there's any other game that will ever come close to like matching presentation in terms of like capturing like the soul of the game, like the feeling of the game itself, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I doubt
There's
it.
another thing, the way Gran Turismo's 7 graphics are actually they are stylized not to look at specifically very realistic. They are stylized to look in a way that you would see it through a camera lens, actually. That's how it's stylized. And you can see that because of some of the lighting effects used in it. And I love that style. I just wish we had more cinematic tools to use.
And
you know,
Gran Turismo's just pretty in general.
yes.
It's just really pretty.
It's chasing that cinematic look throughout the whole presentation consistently. And bro, when I saw the custom cameras they can do for the World Tour events and stuff, like when they first used those actually full-on custom cameras, I was like, can I please fucking have that? Please.
Begging on your knees.
Dead ass, because they can do actual custom camera placements and fix it to the car models as well. Custom inside cars, custom outside cars. I mean cams, not cars, cams. It's right, I know.
Actually, kind of okay. Now the AI are more aggressive. I know, A rating, but now I feel like they're actually putting up a decent amount of a little fight.
Yeah,
Why don't we just dust them anyways because they suck on rally?
Yeah, there's at least now trying.
Pretty much.
And oh man, I would love to see this track back.
Oh,
Yeah, it would be nice, especially with hopefully better off-road physics in
In 7.
well, that's what we're doing right now, Rezi. That's what the title of the stream says. And the Sony reps are probably just like, man, we're wasting our time watching this shit.
Also, I should probably get a slightly beefier PC, because I want to be able to record actual PC games in good quality, all without sacrificing FPS and that kind of shit. I need to beef up my fucking setup for that.
Yeah, I hope you can, bro. Like, it's in general, man. It's just like you have. Well, I imagine you have an idea, but like going from what I had before to what I have now, PC-wise, it's so night and day.
Yeah, I know. I mean, this PC I have right now, this is actually my first ever my own PC. I never had my own actual PC before.
You always shared?
Yeah. And I wanted to build something for myself, but I didn't really have the highest budget back in the day, so I built something decent for the budget that I had. I mean, I'm happy with it because it's still playing modern games on nice graphics settings and everything, and nice high frame rates, but when I try to record something, it all goes to shit.
That fucking sucks, man. Like when,
well,
my PC is no budget, unlimited budget, but I got lucky with the pricing, dude.
yeah, I know.
I got so lucky, dude. Literally $5,000 set up all together. It's not just the PC itself. I paid my cousin $2.5, dude.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, dude, I got so goddamn lucky.
You sure I did?
Alright, 2 more races to go here with the Escudo.
Let's go.
I pull up. Oh god. I spun out.
Can pull up?
They're still going pretty slow through the hairpins.
Yeah, because the AI doesn't really slide. They don't really know how to do that. You just follow the racing line, slow down properly, that kind of stuff. You have to slide to be fast in this.
Yep. Are they in second gear?
Probably.
I feel like they're in second gear and out of some of the hairpin corners, bro.
Maybe even third because they really pull away slowly.
Man.
I look at these hill climb cars and think to myself, would I be able to drive that? Not like on full angle or anything, but would I be able to drive that thing at least somewhat? What's the word? Somewhat
Confidently?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
One of those words.
Would I be able to do that? I don't know.
Alright, there we go, back in the lead.
I would take a lot of pressure. Honestly.
Certain
Driving
cars,
something like that.
certain cars I will refuse to drive, even if it's a dream car. There's like certain cars I refuse to drive only because the pressure, as you mentioned.
I have a different kind of mentality when it comes to that.
One car for me in that mentality is the Ferrari 250 GTO. I could never drive it. Because that's arguably maybe my favorite Ferrari of all time. Or if it's not, it's really high up there. And given how rare it is, and how expensive it is, I could never drive it because I would be way too scared to drive it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I kind of get that, but
The value of the car overweighs your eagerness to drive it.
Basically, yeah.
There are also situations where you don't meet your heroes.
yeah,
Like,
it's true.
I,
Yes.
I always remember Richard Hammond from Top Gear when he met the Lamborghini Countach, his green car, and he absolutely hated.
Well,
He's like, the dreams I had about the car are not over because I hate the car. It's terrible to drive. It's a piece
Yeah.
of shit.
yeah, German Ender was saying that it was like, error-wise and drag-wise, it was like one of the worst things ever.
Yeah, because it was literally just designed by going up and down the highway, I think. Like, they even had no fancy aero tunnels or anything.
Which is
Just
quite
some very basic
astonishing.
stuff. Yeah. I mean, they are Italians. They just, it has 1,000,000 horsepower and it's super fast. It's just stupid and flamboyant. That's how Italian cars are, and we love them for that. But yeah, going back to that, like the way I think about it, it's like someone told me, yo, you can go and drive this Suzuki Escudo fucking hill climb car like over a rally stage. I would probably say yes. I would probably care shitless to actually like throw that thing around, but I would drive it. I would drive it. I would try it.
Look, as much as I love the Escudo, this car doesn't do it for me like that in terms of Pikes Peak hill climb cars. Not even the Cultus, dude. Honestly,
No, the Quattro from the
Toyota Tacoma. The Pennzoil
Yeah,
Toyota
that's a good
Tacoma
one.
that Rod Mullen drove,
Okay, yeah, that's a good one as well.
that for me is one of
I
the
also
coolest
remember-
cars ever, dude.
I also remember the Toyota Celica hill climb car.
Oh,
Yes. And that thing is in Dirt Rally 1 available to use on the hill climb. Well, I know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow evening.
Well, a couple more corners to go with the Escudo before we say our farewells to it. For now,
For now. Maybe.
We'll see it again in the future. Because we're kind of forced to buy one in GT2 and then GT3, well, Yeah, we get our hands on one in multiple ways.
Yo, if you guys could drive an F1 car, like, let's say tomorrow, would you do it?
Say what?
If you had the opportunity to drive an F1 car, not the modern, like something older, like let's say the 2010s era F1 car. If you had the opportunity, would you do it?
Oh, of course. Any F1 car, bro.
Yeah, my man.
Oh, I could use the Cultists. I think the Cultists would be really hard to use in GT2 against the Escudo, but it's worth a try. S rating is complete. Yeah.
Poggers. Based.
Well, we have Tahiti Maze Reverse next.